Hope your phone is ready for a complete makeover because today I'm gonna show you 20 easy DIY phone projects that will leave you speechless.
Hey Sarah, you look great today.
Oh, thank you. No offense, but you look kinda boring. Can I pimp you up?
Really?
Okay, let's do it. The phone agrees. I'm super excited, so forget plain phone cases and let's make 20 awesome phone DIYs. Come on. This happens to me all the time. The screen of my phone gets all scratched when I carry it in my bag or pocket. To prevent this from happening, let's make an adorable phone pouch out of fuzzy socks. That's right, this cute pouch is made out of a sock, no sewing required, and it takes no more than a minute to make. Take a fuzzy sock of your choice, I went for the pink one. Grab your scissors and cut the top part, which is the part above the ankle. You need a piece that is big enough for your phone. Apply a stripe of hot glue along the opening on one side of your pouch. You can even sew it if you prefer. Turn the pouch inside out and now you can decorate it however you like. I decided to stick on a pair of googly eyes to give a face to this fuzzy cutie. And of course, who doesn't love bows? I'm sticking one in the corner of the pouch to make it even more adorable. What an epic DIY project, right? Phone pouches can be super expensive, and I bet they aren't even half as pretty as this one. Besides looking extremely cute, this phone pouch feels so snuggly. It's almost like a plushie. You will keep your phone protected from scratches even if you throw it in the bag together with keys and other sharp objects. If you're not using a phone pouch, you definitely need a cool case to protect your phone. Check out this amazing beaded one. I love everything about it, the design, the colors, the texture, it is just so unique and cool. To make it, we're gonna need a bunch of beads. You know me, I'm obsessed with colors, so I went for the brightest colored beads out there. Get your pegboard ready and using a clear phone case, measure how big design you need to make. It's time to get creative. Start placing colored beads on the pegs, creating any kind of shape or word that you like. I decided to write LOL and I also made a huge pink heart above it. If you use black beads to outline the shapes or words, the design will turn out bolder and more cartoony-like, which I love. Here are the last two beads, so let's quickly seal our masterpiece. Take some parchment paper, place it on top of your work and run the iron over the entire surface. Heat will melt the beads and stick them together. Leave the beaded creation from the pegboard and we're ready to glue it on a clear case or any case that you want to recycle. I'm using a glue gun for this, but any kind of glue with good hold will work. Our new phone case is all ready and looking amazing. This is just so unique and I've never seen something like it in a store. Also love the beaded texture and the fact that you can literally write or draw anything using this technique. You can write your name and use the colors that you love. Or make this case for your bestie. I'm sure anyone would be super happy to have a gorgeous case like this. Ow! How many times has this happened to you? Please tell me I'm not the only one who slaps on face with a phone on a regular basis. But this ain't happening again. We're making our own DIY pop sockets. Did you know that you can use drawer or cabinet knobs as pop sockets? I have this pretty glass one that will work perfectly. All we gotta do is glue it on a phone case and we're done. I want to make my solid pink case a bit more special and the easiest way to do this is using stickers. I especially like puffy stickers as they give cool texture and 3D feel to your case. I decorated mine with a bunch of little pony stickers and it turned out super girly and adorable. The pop socket will give you a great grip when taking selfies, recording music lists, plus it looks super pretty and sparkly. You can find an amazing selection of cool knobs like this in stores and they're quite affordable too. An even better idea is to use old knobs and recycle them. And don't stress out if yours is plain and boring like this wooden one. You can pimp it up. Color the knob with spray paint or acrylic paint. I chose yellow as I want to make a heart face emoji on my pop socket. Now take your Sharpies and decorate it however your heart desires. I'm drawing 2 red hearts for the eyes and a big happy smile to my pop socket. I decided to glue it on a transparent case, but we gotta decorate it first. A great way is to use a piece of denim fabric and a couple of iron-on patches. Now it's time to attach this adorable body on the case. Pick a glue gun and stick your emoji pop socket on the denim patched case. All done and looking fabulous. The denim phone case with patches is so unique and trendy, and the emoji pop socket makes it even more epic. I love how these two look together, a match made in heaven. In my previous video, I showed how to make an aquarium in a jar, and guess what? Today we're making an aquarium in a phone case. I know it sounds insane, but see how legit this looks. A real aquarium with fish, water, glitter bubbles and all that. You'll need a silicone phone case, 2 small acetate sheets, parchment paper, blue food coloring, glitter, some fish charms, baby oil and an iron. Place the acetate sheets into the fold made from a piece of baking paper and iron along the edge. Heat will melt the plastic and seal the two sheets together. One side is done, we still have to melt this too. When the plastic melts, it turns white. That's when I know it is 100% sealed and waterproof. Before ironing the fourth edge, we need to fill this pocket up. I'm starting with glitter. I went for these blue dots, which will represent oxygen bubbles. Pour them into the aquarium pocket with the help of a funnel. Prepare a small amount of baby oil and water. To make the water blue, mix in a bit of blue food coloring. Now we can pour these two into the acetate pocket. First comes the baby oil, which doesn't mix with water, so together they will create an awesome lava effect. Pour in the blue water, and as you can see, baby oil has lower density, therefore it floats above it. Our aquarium is not complete without this cute fish. I actually made these charms myself using common household items. The first fish is ready to jump into the aquarium, but it needs a friend, so here comes the fish number 2. Let's pop in a little starfish as well, because the more the merrier, right? Time to iron the remaining top edge to seal the aquarium pocket completely. Shake your pocket to distribute the fish and glitter all over the aquarium and check out how cool it turned out. Take a pen plus a ruler and sketch a rectangle leaving about 5 mm wide frame along the edges. Go ahead and carefully cut along all these lines using an X-Acto knife. Now we can remove the silicone rectangle in the middle and we're left with the frame for the aquarium. So grab that beautiful aquarium pocket which we made earlier and place it inside the silicone frame. We did it! How creative and special is this phone case? The only pet I ever had was a little goldfish years ago. Maybe that's why I like aquarium DIY so much. But also, I simply love how unconventional and insane this is, having an aquarium on your phone. Amazing! The world has been going crazy over fidget spinners lately, and I must admit, they are actually super fun to play with. So why not having one always on hand? You can use your fidget spinner as a pop socket. How brilliant is that? The coolest pop socket ever, for sure. Also, don't you just love this awesome Galaxy phone case? Well, guess what? I'll show you how to DIY it. Print a Galaxy picture of your choice and cut out a piece which is of the same size as your phone. This one fits mine perfectly. Place it in the clear case and you have the coolest Galaxy phone case ever. Let's make it even more epic by adding a fidget pop socket. Apply some glue on the middle of the case and place on any kind of small rounded object. I'm just using the lid of an old lip balm. Add a bit of more glue on top of that and stick on the fidget spinner. There we have it, our galactic fidget spinner phone case. It is so much fun to play with, plus it gives a great grip when holding your phone. I'm sure all of your friends will be like, what? Where did you get that? The beauty of DIYing. You can make so much more cooler stuff than you could ever buy in stores. Another crazy awesome idea for a DIY pop socket is using a fake flower. I'm using daisies because they're one of my faves. You'll also need a little suction cup like this one. Apply a blob of glue on the top part and place on your flower. Now I just like to pop it on the phone case without glue. This way you can remove it from the case anytime. However, if you want to make your pop socket more sturdy, use a bit of glue and stick it on permanently. This floral pop socket turned out super cute and it took us no more than a minute to make. Bingo! How about making our case look like a delicious birthday cake with a yummy pink glaze dripping down and ton of holographic sprinkles? Yes please and thank you! All you need to make this beautiful phone case is some nail polish. I'm starting up with hot pink. Slowly pour some of that polish while you keep moving across the entire width of the phone case. You don't need to use a lot of polish at all. Let's repeat this step with a slightly lighter pink color. Pour it across the phone and wait for the color to drip along the case. This already looks pretty, but we aren't quite done yet. Take the lighter pink nail polish and color the entire top part of the case like me. You may need 2 coats to make it completely opaque. Now our design will look super neat and pretty. The last step is to grab any kind of glitter or confetti polish and apply it on top of the pink. This will represent the sprinkles on the glaze. I have holographic stripes, but colorful ones will look amazing as well. How gorgeous does it look when sprinkles catch the light? Whoa, I love it! Wait for the paint to dry and your phone is ready to wear the most yummy looking costume ever. Cute store-bought phone cases can be so expensive, while you can get plain ones for very cheap and you can customize them however you like. I love this one so much, but there are more epic phone cases coming up in this video, just you wait! Are your earphones getting tangled all the time? Mine definitely do, and I hate that. Luckily, there's an epic DIY project which will assure that our headphones will never get tangled again. Plus, they will look super cute. Stick the end of your earphones in place with a piece of tape. Take a piece of fluffy or regular yarn and make a knot around the cable. Grab the longer piece of yarn and make a 4 shape over the cable, lead the yarn end under the cable and up through the loop. Pull to tighten the knot. Now you need to simply repeat making these exact knots all along your headphones. Make a 4 shape, go under the headphones, up through the loop and tighten. If you like, you can switch up the colors. Cut away the excess yarn and continue with a yarn of different color. I decided to alternate between mint green and pink. Rainbow headphones would look amazing too. Here comes my last knot, so let's snip away the excess yarn and these amazing headphones are finished. All that's left to do is to plug them into the phone, play your favorite song and dance like nobody's watching. I'm so happy that they will never get tangled again and that they look totally adorable. Seriously, you have to give this DIY a try, it is just pure awesomeness. Are you guys ready to make your very own squishy phone case from scratch using only 2 ingredients? I bet you are, so let's do this. You'll need some silicone, cornstarch and optionally food coloring. Before we begin, let's protect the cell phone. Cover the screen with a piece of cardboard paper and wrap it in a transparent foil. Set it aside and get excited because we're about to DIY a silicone Play-Doh. Mix together about half a cup of cornstarch and quarter of a cup of silicone. You can buy 100% silicone in any shop where they sell building materials and supplies or just take it from your dad. Work the 2 ingredients together with your hands. This part is so much fun, the silicone is so squishy and satisfying. At this point you can add more cornstarch or silicone if you need it. After a while you will end up with an even, soft and squishy ball, just like Play-Doh. The silicone hardens quite quickly, so let's continue before it does. If you want a colored phone, add a bit of food coloring to the mixture and work it in. A very important note is to use food coloring. I tried with acrylic paint and it completely ruined the texture. The silicone never hardened and the dough just kept tearing apart. Food coloring is designed in a way that it doesn't change the texture of our dough. On top of that, it is very potent. You only need a tiny amount to get a great color payoff. Sprinkle a bit of cornstarch on a flat surface and roll your dough. Keep rolling until you have an even piece which is roughly double the size of your phone and about 5 mm thick. Place your protected cell phone in the middle of the rolled dough and fold out the edges. It's like you're wrapping your phone in a present using Play-Doh. Wait about 5 to 10 minutes for the silicone to set and harden. Time to grab an X-Acto knife and cut out the window where the screen is. Luckily, we've protected our screen with cardboard paper beforehand, but still be very careful so you don't end up scratching your phone. Take your phone out of the silicone case. We still need to make the hole for the camera. Grab any old phone case that you own and push it inside the silicone one. Now you know exactly where the camera opening needs to be. Using an X-Acto knife, cut out that piece. You can keep your phone case in a solid color or you can decorate it and make it even more adorable. Of course, I'm gonna decorate. Mix up a bit more silicone dough, but this time just keep it white. Roll it until you have an even thin layer. Leave the silicone to set and now you can start cutting out small fluffy clouds. They don't have to be perfect or neat because clouds come in all different shapes and sizes. I cut 6 clouds and all that's left to do is to glue them on your phone case using that same silicone. Yay, we successfully finished our squishy phone case from scratch. I think it's so incredible that you can make a legit phone case from cornstarch and silicone. Especially because I'm pretty sure that majority of you already have these 2 ingredients at home. Cornstarch is a staple and silicone, I'm quite sure your dad has it. And this literally feels like making a phone case from nothing. Got to love that DIY magic. A great way to DIY pop sockets is to buy plain white ones online. These are super inexpensive and you can customize them however your heart desires. I'll show you 3 cute ideas, but the options are literally endless. For the first one, I'll be using nail polish. We're gonna make a beautiful neon gradient pop socket and a swimming pool phone case. How beautiful do these 2 look together? Okay, let's start with the pop socket. Grab any kind of sponge and apply 3 stripes of nail polish. I started with pink, followed by the neon yellow, and lastly I applied a bright orange polish. Quickly dab these colors on your pop socket, moving back and forth a couple of times. This will create a pretty gradient. If you need to strengthen the opacity, you can apply more polish on the sponge and repeat the step. Finish your design with a clear top coat or even better, a confetti polish. I have this orange-pink confetti one and it looks so lovely paired with the neon gradient underneath. I'm sure our neon pop socket would look amazing on a phone case with a swimming pool design, so let's quickly make one from scratch. Print out a swimming pool picture and cut out a piece which is as big as your phone. Place it inside the clear case and the gorgeous swimming pool phone case is ready. All we gotta do is to stick on the pop socket. Here it is, our stunning swimming pool phone case with a neon gradient confetti pop socket. These 2 are so perfect together. I love that bright pop socket colors against that blue color. I just can't stop staring at it. Looks so happy and summery. Another way to decorate plain pop sockets is by using Sharpies. You can personalize them by writing or drawing anything you like. On the first one, I'm gonna draw a cute cactus design. If you suck at freehand drawing like me, you can sketch the shape with a pencil first. Outline the cactus with black and then color it in using a green Sharpie. To add a bit more color, let's put some hot pink flowers to each of the 3 cactus tops. What else is missing? The spines, of course! Ouch! That hurt! Draw a bunch of short black lines all over your cactus. Many of the cacti grow in the desert, so of course we gotta make a desert phone case. Print a picture of the desert, cut out the piece to fit your phone and place it in the clear case. Now our cactus pop socket will feel like home. Remove the protective paper from the back and stick it on the phone case. How adorable it looks, right? Cacti designs have been so trendy the past couple of years. I've seen them on clothes, accessories, pillows, everywhere. And I can totally understand that. They're simply gorgeous. I made one more design using Sharpie. This time a kawaii cloud with rainbow and bright blue sky. To make your Sharpie creations more vibrant, try coloring the same design twice. It makes a big difference. This fluffy cloud is so sweet and full, therefore I decided to keep the phone case white. It's like plain on the case, party on the pop socket. See how many beautiful creations you can make on inexpensive white pop sockets? I show you 3 different options, but of course sky is the limit. You know I love anything fuzzy, snuggly and plushy like. So of course we gotta make a fluffy monster phone case. You'll need a pair of googly eyes, a piece of furry fabric and a phone case. Outline the shape of your phone case on the back of the fabric. Don't forget the little camera opening on top. Take your scissors and cut out a piece of fabric which will be as big as your phone case. For the camera hole, you can use X-Acto knife or nail scissors because they are smaller and easy to work with. Take a phone case plus a glue gun and apply some hot glue on the case. Grab the furry piece of fabric that we cut earlier and place it on top. Time to glue on the googly eyes. I love using them in my DIYs because I feel like they instantly give a personality to whatever I'm creating. From a simple fuzzy phone case, this became a cute monster case. What a great idea for all the animal lovers out there. Also, it's perfect for recycling old phone cases. If you're tired of the same phone case you've had for a long time, simply transform it into a gorgeous fluffy monster. Why buy expensive phone accessories in stores when you can make way cuter and more amazing things with your own hands? Some crafty spirit is all you need.
I can't take it anymore. Leave me alone.
Hope you liked these ideas, and if you did, don't forget to press that like button because it makes the video feel happy. Question of the day: what color is your phone case right now? I'm currently rocking this one, so blue for me. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye! These little devices allow us to be constantly in touch, connected to our loved ones, friends, family, connected to the world. We take them everywhere and it seems like we do everything together. Of course, sometimes we have to play a little dress up too.